Good afternoon. This is a red press from La Recontraoferta newspaper here in the North First Street. Well, it's still South First Street in Boston Street and 55 South. Restaurant right here. Let's talk about a little bit about the recall of the Governor Gavin Newsom by the Republicans, in the fashion king from the San Diego. One of the heads who has been really the former candidate is John Cox, the Republican, and another Republicans who are really upset with the Governor Gavin Newsom. Yeah. To be sincere, working out these 2 years with the Governor Gavin Newsom, his administration, but previously he was lieutenant governor, for 8 years with Jerry Brown, the former governor before him, and before him it was Arnold Schwarzenegger, is the former governor Arnold, In 2010, there ended up his administration. He had 2 terms. Let's rewind a little bit about the performance of Lieutenant Governor Gavin Newsom before he became governor. Gavin Newsom was, by the way, I met him over there in San Francisco when there used to be a mayor. And we used to work over there in San Francisco. Years ago. I'm talking about 15 years ago, 15 years, or 6 or 15 years around. Now, the problem about John Cox, is addressing is the first one, the main ones, is the wildfire, and the second one, the pandemic, the coronavirus pandemic. And to be sincere, some people, still don't know, especially people who are still new in these cities here like this. They are coming and they think they know everything, or they are talking about them people. They are not even from this state. Sometimes not even from this country. They are coming, the immigrants. Well, I am one of them. But almost 30 years ago. But the thing is, the wildfire, issue is not from right now, or 1 year, 2 years. It comes from decades of this travel from the governor Arnold Schwarzenegger. Even I remember when there was in the TV news broadcaster, the former governor Arnold Schwarzenegger, it was watching by satellite, the problem and the wildfire. The wildfire was increasing more. Even in the after. When he ended up his administration, Jerry Brown takes over. He was previously not twice, 2 terms, decades ago, governor of California, and the former pre-candidate in the Democratic Party versus Bill Clinton, the former president. He didn't get through, but he went through. Beating and emerging as a winner against Meg Whitman, the former CEO of the eBay and chairman CEO of the Hewlett Packard. But the thing, the wildfire was increasing more and more. The performance, in California was $27 billion in the deficit budget. And when they ended up with Arnold. We cannot blame why, because the wildfire, but also the economic depression from 2008. It comes from the former president, George W. Bush, a Republican. Also, we cannot doubt why, because United States was need a break from overseas wars and everything. It came down. Right now, see, those $27 billion was worked out by the former governor Jerry Brown and the lieutenant governor Gavin Newsom. $27 billion in that time, it was a lot of money. They worked it out as best as they could, and the California went through. Jerry Brown, yeah, works really hard, yeah. But also in 2017, yes, it became the senator, the California state senator, Jim Bell, who was initiative. He launched an initiative for the SB1, the California gas tax. California gas tax, was for transportation, rebuilding, freeways, bridges, and everything. It was a budget of $130 billion. It was approved. It went through. Yes. So the budget for the SB1, it was for the charging 10 cents, 20 cents for gas and also diesel. Yeah, and also for the new license plates for the new cars. From 2015, 2017, those 2-3 years, brand new ones. Yeah, this gas tax, California gas tax, SB1. Yeah, it went through because it was gonna provide more than 55 to $60 billion, of funds, in order to fix the whole California infrastructure, the bridges, openings, and also every single city will have a sudden take for rebuilding of the streets also. Yeah, the lieutenant governor in that time, Gavin Newsom, made it. All full support. One more time in elections in 2018. Yeah, when he was running for governor of the state. Yeah, as a lieutenant governor, the SB1 was tested again. Yeah, we won for 55 versus 45. In the actual budget, the SB1 California gas will provide almost $60 billion. That fund is totally, necessary. Governor Gavin, the former lieutenant governor, made it, a full support. Yeah. How can we get those resources? Yeah, from the we don't have it, the SB1. Yes. But by the way, he was a winner. Yeah. In 2018, November 2018, and he became the governor of the California. But at the same time, in 2019, Governor Gavin Newsom in 2018 confront the one more time, a wildfire. One of the worst ones. The peak was in 2019 when he became governor of California. The previous 2018, the President Trump, came and pay a visit in paradise. He saw the destruction of the more than 150 million trees burned out. How can we repair? Tremendous damages. He was working really hard, hours, as long as the former governor Jerry Brown. 2019 was not a good year for the wildfire, but he made his best. Yeah, but also we coming. The goodness about that it was because the governor has in 2018 $19 billion a surplus. It will help it, but it will be spent anyway. Because the SB1 that was helping out, it will support. That's what we call allocate. Smart taxes. The California pros for smart taxes, as we know. They say the highest taxes. No, I don't think so. And then California keeps going. But the thing is, something was happening in overseas, in China, Wuhan. Yeah, and then it became the coronavirus pandemic. It started as epidemic, local epidemic, and then right now, it became a pandemic. It's a worldwide emergency health. The epidemic has charged already over 2 million people. some people, still never understood what it means. It was a little virus. Yeah, why? Because they will become more and more. Yeah, the only resolution was, to the creation a new vaccine. Pfizer was in charge of that. President Donald Trump, spent more than $2 billion in order to split between Pfizer and Moderna, but also in Johnson & Johnson. Yeah, is American lab corporation in order to creation a new vaccine. Meanwhile, Governor Gavin Newsom is struck, against the future economic crisis. We knew it was going to happen. Why? Because it was it's a shutdown, that closed down the whole economy. It was a worldwide shutdown. Not just only in China. They go all around Europe, all around Latin America, in Canada, but also in the United States. How can we fight against something that was coming up, from China? Even in Asia, even in Africa, you cannot. Governor Newsom, he was really smart, in order to tackle, every single deficit budget, but everyone was one of the best one, beside the other ones. But right now, he is giving up, taxes for the 2020, $600 for the people who has been under $30,000 against. And the fighting taxes. So low-income people. But then also, for small businesses, he set up $500 million for 5,000 to 25,000 for small business owners who has been suffering for the closing down of the business. Look at it right here, and then these people still don't realize what's going on since the beginning. When 1 year, it is also it was going to be something for maybe a month, 2 months, 3 months. We have 1 year. It still keeps going. See, United States right now, California, Governor Gavin Newsom has made it 5,172,000 COVID-19 doses right here, California, for this great efforts. But also, we already passed. We crossed more than 3 million Californians has been vaccinated. We're talking about from the almost 28 millions, the America has been vaccinated in all the 50 states. Almost 50 million of COVID-19 doses has been delivered the whole for United States from Pfizer and Moderna, which they have taken the job in order to make it a faster distribution.